Have you ever rolled out of bed in the morning and felt more exhausted than when you went to sleep? You shuffle to the bathroom. Your back feels stiff. Your knees crack like old floorboards. And all you want is just 5 more minutes of rest. But here's the thing. Those minutes never really help, do they? You're not alone. Millions of people over 60 feel like their energy is slipping away faster than ever, even when they're doing everything right. They go to bed at a decent hour. They try to eat well. They stay out of stress mostly. And yet, they still wake up feeling drained, achy, or mentally foggy. But what if I told you that the real problem isn't how long you sleep? It's what you do in the hours before you fall asleep. There are simple, science-backed things you can do every night. No expensive equipment, no gym memberships, and no medications that could help you wake up feeling more alive, more mobile, more mentally clear. And the best part? These aren't complicated routines. They're small, natural habits that anyone can start doing tonight. In this video, we're going to explore 3 powerful things you can do before bedtime that could help restore your energy, ease joint pain, sharpen your mind, and even improve digestion. Yes, all while you sleep. These aren't just random tips. These are actions backed by researchers, doctors, and older adults, just like you, who've seen results firsthand. So if you've been waking up groggy, stiff, or in low spirits, lean in. Because this might be the moment you finally reclaim your nights and your health. Let's start with something incredibly simple, but often overlooked. Have you ever noticed how a short walk after dinner feels? Calming? It's like your body just knows how to wind down. That's not your imagination. A gentle nighttime walk, just 10 to 15 minutes, is one of the most underrated health tools available to us as we age. It's tempting to finish dinner, flop on the couch, and dive into a good book or TV show. But here's what happens when you stay sedentary right after a meal. Your blood sugar spikes. Your digestion slows. Your joints lock up. And your sleep? It suffers. You might toss and turn or wake up multiple times without even realizing why. Now here's the magic of that short walk. Just a few steps around your block, your garden, or even pacing gently inside your home helps your body process the meal you just had. It improves circulation. It keeps your joints from stiffening. And it signals to your nervous system, hey, the day is ending. Let's get ready to wind down. Did you know that taking a 10-minute walk after dinner can lower your blood sugar more effectively than medication in some older adults? It's true, and it also helps reduce belly fat, improve sleep, and keep your balance strong. You don't need sneakers or a fancy route. Just a gentle walk in your slippers or sandals, maybe even while holding onto the back of a chair for support if you need it. Movement is medicine, and the evening is a powerful time to take your daily dose. And while you're walking, take a moment to notice your breath. Which brings us to the second habit, one that could change how you sleep and how you age. Breathing. Not just the automatic kind we all do, but intentional, calming, full-body breathing. Now I know what you might be thinking. Breathing? I've been doing that for over 60 years. But hear me out. Most of us, especially as we age, develop shallow breathing habits without realizing it. We breathe high into our chest instead of deep into our belly. And when that happens, our body stays in a slight state of stress, even at night. Your heart rate stays elevated. Your mind keeps racing. And your sleep? Shallow and broken. But here's what happens when you pause. Place your hand on your belly and take just 5 slow breaths, deep, gentle, and full. Your nervous system starts to switch gears. It shifts from fight or flight to rest and repair. Your heart slows down. Your blood pressure lowers. And your brain sends signals throughout your body saying, it's safe to rest now. Doctors are raving about this simple technique for seniors. It not only helps with sleep, but also improves memory, reduces anxiety, and may even lower inflammation levels throughout the body. So tonight, when you're sitting on the edge of your bed or lying under the covers, try this. Close your eyes. Place your hands gently on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feel your belly rise. And breathe out through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle. Do this 5 times. That's it. It might feel silly at first, but you'll be amazed at how quickly your body responds. You may even feel your muscles release tension you didn't know you were holding. That's your body entering a healing state, and it all starts with just a breath. And here's something interesting. When your breath deepens, so does your mind. Your thoughts become clearer. Your emotions feel more balanced. People who practice deep breathing every night before bed report fewer episodes of nighttime worry, restless legs, and morning confusion. Feeling tired all the time? This could be the reason, and it's not what you think. Now, I want you to think back to when you were younger. Remember how quickly your body would bounce back from a bad night's sleep or a stressful day? That resilience isn't gone. It's just hidden. And the key to unlocking it may be in something as old as time. Your evening ritual. That leads us right into the third habit. This one might surprise you, and it has nothing to do with what you do. It's about what you don't do. Let's talk about light. In today's world, we're constantly surrounded by it, even at night. Phones, tablets, TVs, bright bathroom lights, they're everywhere. And while these might feel harmless, the blue light they emit tells your brain that it's daytime, even when it's pitch black outside. This confuses your internal clock, blocks melatonin production, and makes it harder for your body to enter deep, healing sleep. And if you're waking up groggy or tossing and turning at 2 a.m., this could be the hidden reason why. Here's what you can do. Create a light detox about 1 hour before bed. Dim the lights in your home. Use a small lamp instead of overhead lights. If you watch TV, reduce the screen brightness or switch to night mode. Even better, try swapping out screen time for soft music, gentle stretches, or reading a printed book under a warm light. One study showed that seniors who reduced their evening light exposure for just 7 nights saw significant improvements in their sleep depth, memory recall, and even mood. And for those who love using their phone before bed, consider this. Researchers found that 30 minutes of blue light before bed could delay melatonin production by up to 90 minutes. That's an hour and a half of lost healing time every night. So if you've been doing everything right but still wake up feeling like you've been hit by a truck, this might be the missing piece. Light is a powerful signal to the body. And in the evening, that signal should whisper, not shout. When we reduce artificial light, we allow our natural rhythms to take the lead again. Your body wants to heal. It wants to renew itself during the night. We just have to give it the right conditions to do so. These 3 evening habits, gentle movement, intentional breathing, and light detoxing might sound small, but stacked together, they can create a ripple effect that touches every area of your life. Better sleep leads to better mornings. Better mornings mean more energy for movement, joy, connection. Remember, aging doesn't mean decline. It means change, and change can be beautiful if we support it with the right rhythms. We often think health is about big overhauls. But the real secret? It's in the quiet things. The things no one else sees. The way you end your day. The care you take to honor your body, your breath, your rest. You deserve to wake up feeling good. Not just not bad, but good. And it's possible, starting tonight. So, next time you finish your dinner, take that short walk. Let the cool air brush your skin. Let your body settle. Then breathe slow, full, deep, and dim the lights. You're telling your body, you're safe, you're cared for, you're ready to rest. Now that we've explored these calming evening rituals, let's go deeper into how they continue working through the night, and how you can harness their full power to wake up feeling not just rested, but rejuvenated. Sometimes the smallest shift in your nighttime habits can lead to the biggest changes in how you feel every day. Now let's take a moment to talk about something that may seem almost too simple to matter, but it might just be the missing piece in your health puzzle. I'm talking about the power of gentle nighttime movement. Now, before you think I'm about to suggest an intense late-night workout, hear me out. We're not talking about jumping jacks or push-ups at 9 p.m. In fact, that might have the opposite effect, keeping you wired when your body needs to wind down. Instead, we're talking about soft, flowing movement. Think of it like giving your joints, muscles, and nervous system a gentle goodnight kiss. Have you ever tried light stretching or a short Tai Chi session in the evening? Just 10 to 15 minutes before bed can help release tension in your back, neck, hips areas that tend to store stress from the day. More importantly, this type of movement taps into your parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of your body responsible for rest, repair, and digestion. And here's something fascinating. Studies show that low-intensity movement before bed can help regulate blood sugar levels overnight. That's especially important for older adults, many of whom struggle with insulin resistance without even knowing it. So yes, those few minutes of easy movement, they're not just helping you sleep better. They're helping your metabolism and even your brain function. One of my favorite routines to suggest is what I call the bedside trio. Start with neck rolls, then do gentle shoulder circles, and finish with ankle pumps while seated on the edge of your bed. It's not about perfection. It's about releasing stored up stress and telling your body, you're safe. It's time to heal. And for those of you who deal with arthritis, this habit can be game-changing. It lubricates your joints just enough to prevent those stiff, creaky mornings we all dread. In fact, many seniors report fewer nighttime leg cramps and better mobility in the morning after adding a little movement to their bedtime ritual. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Isn't it better to just relax and do nothing at night? Sure, rest is essential. But here's the thing. Your body is built to move. And movement doesn't always have to mean exercise. Think of it like tuning a guitar before a performance. You're preparing your body for a restful, restorative night. Did you know that moving for even just 5 minutes at night can reduce inflammation markers in the blood? That's right. Gentle movement is anti-inflammatory, and that's key for preventing everything from heart disease to Alzheimer's. So, try it tonight. Play some soft music, dim the lights, and just move slowly. No rush. No rules. Your body will thank you in the morning. And speaking of morning, there's one thing we can do at night that has a powerful ripple effect, not just on how we feel tomorrow, but how our brain ages long-term. And that brings us to perhaps the most underrated nighttime health ritual of all, preparing your mind for sleep. Now, let's be honest. How many of us go to bed worrying? Maybe it's the bills, the news, a nagging pain in your hip, or just that creeping thought, is my memory slipping? We lie there, tossing and turning, while our brain runs a marathon we never signed up for. But here's a secret. Your brain doesn't stop working just because your eyes are closed. In fact, during deep sleep, it goes into repair mode. It cleans itself, literally washing away toxins that build up during the day, including the plaques associated with memory loss and cognitive decline. So, if you want to wake up sharper and more focused, it's not about what you do in the morning. It's about what you allow your brain to do at night. One of the most powerful tools? A wind-down ritual that calms your nervous system and prepares your mind for deep rest. Let me give you a simple example that has changed lives. Every night, before you lay down, take 5 slow, deep breaths. In through your nose, hold gently, and exhale slowly through your mouth. As you do this, speak one kind thought to yourself. It might be, I did my best today, or my body is healing, or simply, I am safe. Why does this matter? Because when we end the day with self-compassion, We calm the amygdala, the fear center of the brain. This tells your nervous system, you're okay now. You can let go. And that's when the real magic happens. Deeper sleep, fewer midnight wake-ups, and waking up with more clarity and peace. Some people find it helpful to write down a worry or two in a notebook and then physically close it. It's like telling your brain, you've been heard. You don't have to carry this into sleep. And yes, if you're someone who wakes up at 3 a.m. thinking about everything from groceries to grandkids, this technique can help train your mind to let go. Over time, your brain learns to associate bedtime with peace, not pressure. Have you ever noticed how much clearer your thinking is after a great night's sleep? That's not a coincidence. It's brain detox in action. And it starts the moment you choose to slow your breath, calm your mind, and treat your thoughts with kindness. Now, I have to say, this isn't always easy at first. If you've spent years in go-go-go mode, it can feel foreign to just sit with yourself. But that's the beauty of it. In those quiet moments, your body gets the message it's been longing for. It's okay to rest. It's okay to heal. You don't have to carry it all. And if you've been feeling forgetful, overwhelmed, or just plain tired like this, one habit might be the reset button you didn't know you needed. So tonight, I invite you to create your own little ritual. Maybe it's lighting a candle. Maybe it's rubbing a little lavender oil on your wrists. Maybe it's just putting your hand on your chest and whispering something kind. Whatever it is, let it be yours. Your body listens. And when you end your day with calm instead of chaos, it responds with restoration instead of resistance. Now that we've talked about tuning your body and mind for the night, there's one more nightly habit that ties everything together and sets you up for healing on a much deeper level. Now that we've tuned both body and mind for rest, let's talk about the final, perhaps most transformative nightly habit. This one is not about movement, not about meditation. It's about nourishment at the cellular level. I'm talking about how you end your day with what you put into your body, and why your nighttime nutrition routine can determine whether you wake up stiff and foggy, or clear, energized, and even younger from the inside out. Let's start with a truth that often gets overlooked. Your body does its deepest healing while you sleep. Hormones rebalance. Cells regenerate. Your immune system scans for threats and strengthens its defenses. But here's the catch. If your body doesn't have the right raw materials, that healing simply can't happen. So what should we be feeding our body at night? Let me give you 3 words: magnesium, collagen, tryptophan. Let's break them down. 1. Magnesium. This mighty mineral plays a huge role in calming the nervous system. It's like nature's tranquilizer. And yet, studies show that most older adults are deficient, especially those dealing with anxiety, insomnia, or restless legs. A warm mug of magnesium-rich tea or a low-dose supplement in the evening can help ease muscle tension and reduce nighttime awakenings. Foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and even dark chocolate are rich in magnesium too. Just watch the sugar content if you opt for chocolate. 2. Collagen. If you've been waking up with joint stiffness, skin dryness, or brittle nails, your body may be craving collagen. Collagen peptides, taken about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, support connective tissue repair while you sleep. And yes, this goes far beyond beauty. It's about bones, cartilage, and gut lining. A scoop of collagen in herbal tea or warm almond milk is a gentle, healing way to end the day. 3. Tryptophan. This is the amino acid your body uses to make serotonin, which later converts into melatonin, the hormone that signals sleep. Foods like turkey, cottage cheese, oats, or even a small banana with almond butter can help boost tryptophan levels naturally. And no, this doesn't mean you should eat a full meal right before bed. But a light, mindful snack, especially if you tend to wake up hungry, can make all the difference. And here's something fascinating. When you combine tryptophan with magnesium, the effect is synergistic. You sleep deeper, longer, and wake up more restored. But it's not just about what to eat, it's also about what to avoid. Let me ask you, are you sipping a glass of wine or nibbling on something sweet in the evening because it helps you relax? You're not alone. But here's the hidden truth. Alcohol and sugar before bed disrupt the second half of your sleep cycle, the part most critical for deep cellular repair. You may fall asleep faster, but you'll often wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. feeling hot, wired, or unsettled. That's your blood sugar and liver metabolism at work, and not in a good way. Instead, opt for teas that soothe the liver and calm the gut. Chamomile, lemon balm, ginger, or dandelion root. These aren't just nice options. They're powerful allies for your internal systems. And when your gut and liver are at peace, your inflammation levels drop, your skin looks better, and your brain performs more clearly. So here's a simple nighttime nourishment ritual. About 1 hour before bed, sip on a warm cup of herbal tea. If you need a snack, make it something light with protein and healthy fats. Consider a collagen boost or magnesium supplement if your body's asking for more support. Think of this as feeding your body's night crew, the inner healers that work while you rest. Now imagine this. You've moved gently, calmed your mind, and nourished your system. You crawl into bed, not with tension or distraction, but with a deep, grounded sense that you've honored yourself today. That's what this nightly ritual is about. Not just better sleep, but waking up into a better life. And remember, this isn't about being perfect every night. Life is messy. Some evenings are chaotic, some are emotional, some are exhausting. But if you can return to this simple rhythm, even just a few nights a week, your body will start to trust you again. Your energy will come back. Your pain will lessen. Your mind will feel lighter. Because healing isn't just something that happens in hospitals. It happens quietly and powerfully in the stillness of night when you give your body the right environment to do what it was born to do, restore. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to try just one of these habits tonight. Then come back tomorrow and try another. Your health isn't a sprint. It's a gentle evening walk toward a brighter morning. Until then, sleep peacefully and wake up to the healing you deserve. Let's pause for a moment and ask a quiet, powerful question. When was the last time you truly felt well rested? Not just, I got through the night, but rested in your bones, calm in your heart, clear in your mind. For many of us, especially as we get older, that kind of deep rest can feel like a distant memory. But here's the truth. It is not lost. It is not out of reach. It is simply waiting for you to reclaim it one night at a time. You see, healing at night isn't just physical. It's emotional. It's energetic. And it's spiritual. Because when you build a gentle evening ritual, not rigid, not perfect, but sincere, you're sending a message to every part of your being. You are safe. You are worthy. You are allowed to rest. Let's take this deeper. Maybe you've been carrying stress that doesn't belong to you. Maybe your mind races with worries that keep circling. Maybe sleep has become a battlefield, something you dread rather than welcome. If so, you're not alone. Truly, you're not. And that's why this practice is not just about what you do. It's about who you become in the quiet hours before bed. Here's a thought I'd like you to hold close. Every small act of care you offer yourself at night becomes a vote for the person you're becoming. The one who wakes up with more energy, more clarity, more peace. So, here's a simple yet powerful idea to carry into your night. Don't chase sleep. Invite it. How? By turning down the noise, not just on your devices, but in your nervous system. By lighting a candle instead of turning on the TV. By writing down 3 things you're grateful for instead of scrolling through endless updates. These are not just lifestyle tips. They're signals to your brain. It's safe now. You can let go. And here's something you might not expect. Your body listens. It doesn't need perfection. It needs permission. Permission to exhale, permission to release the day, permission to heal. And over time, just like a plant turning slowly towards sunlight, your sleep will shift, your mornings will brighten, and your life will begin to feel less like a struggle and more like a quiet unfolding of strength and vitality. Let me end this part with something deeply human. You deserve rest. You deserve healing. Not because you did everything right today, but because you are alive. And life at every age responds beautifully to love, to care, and to rhythm. So tonight, start where you are. Breathe. Move gently. Feed your body. And trust that even in stillness, everything is working in your favor. Your healing begins not in the morning, but the moment you choose to rest with intention. Now, let's take a soft breath together. In and out. You've come a long way through this journey. And maybe, just maybe, you're starting to realize something powerful. You don't need to change everything to feel better. You just need to change a few small things consistently. Let's bring it all together, gently. You've learned that the way you end your day is just as important as how you start it. You've discovered the power of setting a rhythm, where your body isn't fighting against itself every night, but instead, working with you quietly, calmly, faithfully. You've embraced the value of slowing down, dimming the lights, stretching just a little, breathing a little deeper, and giving your mind something peaceful to rest on, rather than letting it spin out in circles. Maybe now you're asking, so, what do I actually do next? Let me offer you a gentle weekly evening reset plan. Something simple, soothing, and realistic for anyone, especially if you've got stiff joints, tired legs, or you're just not feeling as strong as you used to. This is for you. Here's a 7-day rhythm you can follow. Day 1. Light and breath. Dim your lights 1 hour before bed. Sit in a cozy chair or lie on your bed. Close your eyes and take 5 slow breaths. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Exhale through your mouth for 6. That's all. Just 5 mindful breaths. Day 2. Gentle stretch. While sitting or standing, try a light stretch. Roll your shoulders slowly. Tilt your head side to side. Circle your wrists and ankles. No pressure. Just move what feels good. Day 3. Gratitude reflection. Take a notebook or even a scrap of paper and write down 3 things you appreciated today. They can be small. The warmth of your blanket, a phone call, your favorite cup of tea. Day 4. Feet up, tension down. Lie down with your feet slightly elevated. Use a pillow or rolled towel. Let your arms rest at your sides. Stay like this for 10 minutes. Let the tension fall off your body. Day 5. Herbal support, optional. Sip on a gentle herbal tea like chamomile, lemon balm, or passion flower 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This isn't just about the tea. It's about sending your body a signal. It's time to slow down. Day 6. Stillness or soft music. Play calm instrumental music or sit in silence. Let your thoughts pass without chasing them. This practice isn't about controlling your mind. It's about giving it space to breathe. Day 7. Choose your favorite nightly ritual. Repeat the habit that felt best to you this week. It might be the stretching. It might be the tea. It might be simply turning off all screens and sitting in the quiet. Let this be your reward night, your reset. If you're dealing with limited mobility or chronic pain, I want you to hear this. You are not excluded from healing. Even small movements matter. Even stillness, done with intention, can restore energy and ease pain. Your breath, your awareness, your kindness toward yourself, these are powerful tools. They don't require you to stand. They don't require equipment. They just require you. For example, if you're in bed and can't get up easily, you can still rotate your wrists, flex and point your toes. Move your neck gently side to side. You can close your eyes and imagine your breath sweeping through your body like a gentle wave. You can press your palms together softly and feel your own warmth. You can place a hand over your heart and say, I am still healing. I am still worthy. Because you are. Because healing doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for presence. Let me leave you with this thought. You don't have to earn your health through hardship. You don't have to punish your body to feel good again. You can partner with it. You can nourish it. You can end each day with peace and start each morning with more clarity, strength, and hope. So tonight, try just one thing. Maybe the breathing, maybe the stretching, maybe simply turning off your phone a little earlier. Whatever it is, do it with care. Not because you have to, but because you're worth it. And if you found value in this video, please like, share it with a friend who could use a restful night, and subscribe for more gentle, powerful ways to age with vitality, grace, and joy. Now go rest. You've done enough for today. Let your body, your mind, and your spirit receive the healing they've been asking for. Here's to waking up healthier starting tonight.